Good morning, good morning, good morning, fellow rebels. Spring is here and we are going to go on another adventure today. I am so excited. We're going to see some petroglyphs and some ghost towns and a cemetery. You know me. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know I love me a good cemetery. So I'm really excited. We're excited to take you along with us. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on our video. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And subscribe for more adventures. We are full-time in an RV, my husband and I, and our little puppy Snickers, who is raring to go. Are you ready to go? She's ready to go. So are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Always ready for an adventure. All right. So let's hit the road. We've made it to the turnoff here to 9 Mile Canyon on this road right here, and there's a kiosk that's right here at the beginning of the road, and so this is some information about it. This is called the world's longest art gallery because there's so many petroglyphs and such from the Fremont Indians and other peoples. And it tells you here the history behind the name. So this is John Wesley Powell, and he led a government expedition here. And he had a topographer with him named something Bishop. And the 9 Mile name comes from a map that was prepared on that expedition. And that it was a 9 mile triangulation for purposes of the survey. So that is where it got its name, 9 Mile Canyon, but really it's over 40 miles long. But this is on the other side here. It actually shows you the map. It says here that gas, food, or water is not available between Wellington and Moughton, which is 78 miles if you go the whole distance. All right, we're ready to go.
They got the tail going.
Yeah.
Look at that tail.
We know she's excited that way, don't we, girl?
Adventures.
Okay, so here we go. We made it to the first site where the petroglyphs are, and there's a little mile marker here, and it even tells you the GPS coordinates on it, so that's pretty cool. This is where we are here in this little valley. There's a sign right there that tells you first site is over here. Shane's sniffing the greenery, the sage, yeah. Oh yeah, sage always. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh, there they are. Right up there. I hope you can see them in the camera. There may be some more over here, but I don't see any more. Oh yeah, I do. There's some right here. There's some right there. Deer or something. Sometimes it takes a little bit to find them, but there's some. And there very well could be some more here. I just can't see them. This is just the very first petroglyph site from the direction that we came. This is called the world's longest art gallery because there's so many of these all on the same road. So this is just the first stop. But we picked such a wonderful day. It's like 65 and sunny, and oh, it's just so pretty out here. We stopped here at 9 Mile Canyon Day Use area We packed a picnic lunch. We always try to do that if we're going to be out, because these places where we go, there's no place to eat, so we always pack a picnic lunch. So we pulled in here at the day use area. We knew there were some picnic tables here back over there, and so we stopped and ate lunch there. And I had no idea. Shane's going to the bathroom over there. But man, look at this. Isn't this really pretty? And then it's funny because they built a sidewalk here for for just old shambles. So there's a chimney, a foundation of some sort of building. And we've got this old cabin here. Oh, here's history of the 9 Mile Canyon. There's a picture of a 1883 horses and people coming through the canyon. Look at that man. He's covered in gilsonite. It created a thick dusty cloud when they worked. That's crazy. Okay, so I don't know what this building was, but oh wow, that is pretty. Yeah, look how old that is. That's pretty cool though. Lead the way, Snickers, lead the way. That's the wrong way. Deer hoof prints? Oh yeah, I see them. Oh, but that was a cistern. That was their well, I bet, right there. And there was some of their building here. And then what is this over here? An old hinge. It's an old cellar, maybe? Yeah. It's an old cellar. Okay, very cool. This building is, you see it from the road. It's the first thing you see from the road before you turn in here. And this was a pretty big building. It had a fence around it. Wow. Look at that old fence. Huh. Now that's pretty cool. I don't think that was a house. I think this was a barn where they must have kept their animals or something, maybe. Yeah, they probably don't want you going in there, which is true. It is dangerous, so maybe we'll just stay out here, but that's pretty cool. Oh, look, Lincoln logs. Life-size Lincoln logs.
Oh, yeah. Life-size Lincoln logs.
Life-size Lincoln logs. Okay, how many of you actually played with Lincoln logs as a kid? I never had any.
Usually like horse stable.
But I used to play with them at other people's houses. Yeah, I guess this is like a stables, yeah. I was so hoping to get to go to a cemetery at the beginning of the road before we actually got on the canyon. But we passed it and didn't realize it. And Shane's not much for backtracking. So maybe we'll hit that some other time. But now this is past the eating area here, and there's a nice little spot right here that goes down by the creek. If I don't slide and bust my rear end on these leaves of a foot. Oh, there she is. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. You're on a rampage. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing, Snickers? Wow, this is nice. This is really cool. goodness. Oh Lord.
Oh no, you are dirty.
Oh my, don't you jump up on me. Oh, Daddy shouldn't have let you down there, girl. Daddy gonna give you a bath. What? Oh my gosh, she is muddy.
You're dirtied up, girl.
You a dirty dog.
Sneakers get really dirty. Look at them paws. Them dirty paws. Dirtying up your bed. Now you have to clean your bed when we get home.
So our next stop here is, this is the old ghost town of what's called Harper. Harper. It was originally, from the history that I found online, it was originally called Lee Station, it was a stagecoach stop. And then, starting sometime before 1895, the residents first built a log schoolhouse here, and then it became known as Harper at that time. But by 1910, the town had a log post office, a telegraph office, a two-story hotel, a store, a saloon, and a population of 130 people at the time. So that's pretty cool. It is private property, so we can't go on the other side of the fence here. But so these buildings, there was an inn here, and an old post office, and a store, and a saloon. I guess this is what's left. Shane said this was probably the stagecoach over here. It might have been. Now it's just a cow patty haven. Yeah, it's all caved in now.
There's an old bed mattress over there. It looks like an old mattress spring.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, an old mattress spring. Yep, sure enough.
Oh look, that's fine.
Oh, yay.
And more bones.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, more bones.
Nice. Spinal
Yay.
cord. Anybody market for a spine? I don't know what that belonged to, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
But look at this. Isn't this just beautiful?
Well, this one's right off the road here. There's a road. You got a man leading a horse. And
Is this supposed to be like a fire or something, maybe?
maybe.
Was this a penguin?
I don't know. They were terrible artists. Of course, they were just etching it into rock. But
Maybe these are dogs or wolves? Where's Bigfoot?
it's your Bigfoot, your Sasquatch,
Oh no, that's a chupacabra.
Chupacabra. And this dude here, you got some issues, man, with your foot.
He had a problem with his foot.
Some more over here.
I guess what were they trying to tell people, that they saw horse over somewhere over there?
I don't know what that is. Riding a camel?
I don't know. Yeah, somebody, 1883. Oh, there's a little, I bet this is all 1883, but there's a bird of some kind that they etched in there.
Yeah, 1883.
I wonder if that was Butch Cassidy who did that. Did he carve that in there in 1883?
You got these. GB. 1934. You got some kind of a shelter underneath here. It goes like if it's storming or something, or snowing, I guess it'd be a good shelter.
They have these signs on the road, and it tells you right here the rock art location. It says you can view from the road because it's on private property. Oh yeah, I think I see some petroglyphs up here. Oh wow, there's some weird, wild looking stuff up here. What is that, an octopus devil with horns? What is that? That's some interesting artwork there. And then there's some over here, like a snake and a, I don't know what that. Reminds me of like a court jester. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, there's a spiral there. And that almost looks like a frog. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right spot. Huh. And then somebody's etched some dots right there. Very cool.
Somebody stood up here 1,000 years ago or more and just pecked away at these rocks.
I know, you know, I would have loved to have, yeah, after what Shane just said, somebody stood up here 1,000 years ago and just pecked at these rocks with whatever kind of tools that they used. But I would have loved to have been out here and just seen how many people were standing around chipping away at the rocks and what they were doing and the conversations they were having. And I don't know, I love to think about that kind of stuff. That just is really cool to me. And here's some more. This may not be, it's not, you know, I don't know, that may be newer than those other ones. And there's some other drawings there. Man, how quiet is it out here? Oh, and there's this huge rock right there. Let me get up here so you can see a little bit better.
I'm gonna walk over beside of it too.
Oh, Shane's gonna walk over beside it, okay. There's this big, that's called balanced rock for obvious reasons. Shane and Snickers is gonna go on a little hike over there. Do you think you can get all the way up to it? We're gonna see if they can get up there. They made it! Yay! Oh dang, I wish I had my camera. What a beautiful day.
This is leading to what they call the owl panel. For a little small hike down here to see it. And you could not ask for a better day. Temperature's just right. Sunshine's just right.
Our future's so bright, you gotta wear shades.
Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades.
I see something over there, but I don't think that's, oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, they're all the way down here too. Bighorn sheep and some goats. Goats here. And look at the owl. And the bear claw. So we got goats and handprints and
Can see a bear.
a snake. Yeah, a bear claw. What is this?
Giant
a beetle?
owl. I don't know, yeah.
And this dude looks like something off of Dr. Seuss.
Up there's a dinosaur. No, that's a
Hippopotamus?
wild hog or something.
Oh yeah, they don't have hippopotamus
I
here.
don't know why it's drawn up that way though, going
Oh, there's
up.
another owl.
Yeah,
What do you think this is?
I don't know.
Like a crest? Like a... I don't know what that
idea.
is. Oh, this looks like a snake.
Look, there's the North American knucklehead.
Snickers. Come here.
That's a North American knucklehead
Snickers.
species. It likes to deface things. Oh, there's some more down there. It's hard to see. Up there. Oh.
You're supposed to stay behind the fence, Snickers.
She don't care. They know how to date a lot of these because they know that at a certain point, before a certain point, they didn't have horses here, or they didn't ride the horses until the Spanish explorers probably come along, or I'm not really sure when that was. But yeah. So when you see people on horses, those are not the oldest ones, but they're still pretty old. They could be up to 1,000 years old. There where the owls are over there, the owl panel, but going this way, there's all kinds of stuff.
Snakes and beetles or bugs, and I don't. This is another character off of Dr. Seuss. I don't know what he's supposed to be. And there's a bullseye. I don't know.
I have no idea what some of this stuff meant. That purple tail comes in handy out here. You can see it. Oh, look at this little tree.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I need to put some Christmas lights on it.
Oh, there's a couple more out here. Look at there. I think they're hunting with a spear.
Oh, that's cool. You know what's so neat is you can get this close to it.
Yeah.
Like you can really get up close to it, which is a bad thing for some people because they have a tendency to
some people are
mark
knuckleheads
on it. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll continue on and see what else we find.
This flat rock.
Oh, there's some up there too.
Where? Oh yeah. Wow. How did they get way up there? I've been afraid to climb up there.
I just climbed up there, but that's something big written on that one.
Wow. That is really cool. They're just hanging out there. Yeah, look at all these deer out here in the field. That's so cool.
Stopped on the side of the road. Down the road, here's another one. I'll zoom in with the camera. That looks interesting.
I think that's supposed to be centipede.
I said a centipede. I don't know
I think.
why they would have had centipedes around back. Well, maybe they. I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Looks like a.
Yeah, looks like a rainbow or something right there, but I don't know if that's
like a rainbow.
over here. Is that what you're looking at?
Rainbow.
Yeah.
And there's more up there on that rock. Up there again, we're in the real pretty valley.
Okay, here there's apparently some granaries up here somewhere. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what a graniary is. So let's see if we can. They have these viewing tubes. Can you see it? Oh. So we look through the tubes here, and it doesn't blow it up, so you don't really know. I mean, it shows you the vicinity of where you're looking. But Shane's got the binoculars out, and he's trying to figure out where that is. But look how tall these cliffs are. I mean, this is just crazy. Look at that. Have you found it? I don't know if you can, Shane will have to zoom in on the GoPro here, but there's a tiny little hole in that rock right up there, and Shane just flew the drone through it. That is crazy. And he lost a signal. He lost the signal and it scared him for a little bit, but we did get the drone back, so I'm interested to see that footage. That's gonna be really cool.
Okay, here we are in this cave area. There's lots of drawings.
Yeah, there's one here too. Spiral and like antelope. These areas right here.
Yeah, those ground-in spots.
That's where those ground spots. That's where you used to grind their corn.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And they drew all over it too.
So, this is called Rasmussen's Cave, or where we're from, people pronounce that last name Rasmussen. Used to have a school bus driver. That was his last name, but I've heard other people in other areas of the country call it Rasmussen. So I don't know. However you want to pronounce it. The women would probably sit up there and ground their corn. I guess it is a deer.
Wow. Why would they put that right there over that?
Maybe because that's not old.
Anyway, here's the view they had. That's a pretty valley.
Walking to the Great Hunt panel.
The Great Hunt.
This is supposed to be like one of the best panels of pictographs ever.
And when you see all the wildlife in this valley, you could see how they would use this valley to hunt.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just, first of all, it's magical. Second of all, it's narrow, sort of. And it just, I guess you could corral a lot of the animals down in here. But like we keep saying, the smell of vision is what you need, because
I know what that sage smells.
This
so
sage
good.
is everywhere and it smells so good.
This is just so pretty. Just beautiful. He's putting the Snickers cam on. We come out on the other side. Wow. This is the big hunting scene. People are with bows and arrows or hunting, and all the bighorn sheep. That almost looks like lava rock up there.
Yeah, I can see why this is called they call it the longest art gallery in the world.
Yeah, this road is because there's probably more.
There's way more than what you can
petroglyphs
see
here. Yeah, we didn't even actually stop at all of the spots on this road. If you're interested in coming down this road, I found a mile by mile guide for this 9-mile canyon, and we'll put the link to that website in the description. So it gives you a map and it tells you where all the different stops are along the way, how many miles between stops, and that's how we found this one. So although some of the mileage wasn't actually accurate, but they also give GPS coordinates, and that really helps a lot. So if you're interested, we'll put that in the description.
What a weird rock. Show you on top. It's got a hole in it. That's crazy.
So this area right here is what they call Outlaw Point. So the story goes that there was the outlaws that they wanted to ambush the soldiers that were escorting the army payroll, and the Indian annuities. And the plan was to kill all 20 soldiers in the escort and leave no living witnesses. And some members of the Wild Bunch allegedly participated in the scheme, but Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, and Elza Lay did not participate in this. They said they knew that the Army would relentlessly hunt them down for something that was so heinous, so they decided not to do it. But the Army was actually ended up being told about the plan by an informant, and the Guard ended up doubling the soldiers up to 40 soldiers, and then so that they called off the plan. The Wild Bunch, or the gangs, called off the plan to do it. They knew that was too many soldiers and they wouldn't ever be able to do it, but they were hiding up along all these different areas waiting for the soldiers, and they ended up not coming out. But the story goes that Butch Cassidy might have actually been the informant that they thought told, because he said that he was afraid he would get blamed for it whether he participated or not. So nobody knows if he really was the informant. But so this is kind of a really cool history area here, where the Outlaws, the Wild Bunch, or the Hole in the Gang, whatever, Hole in the Wall Gang, whatever you're going to call them.
Hole in the Gang.
Hole in the Gang, where they were supposedly supposed to kill a bunch of
soldiers
and escorts.
Yeah, that was a dumb plan. It's probably a good thing somebody tipped them off.
Well, a little part of outlaw history. It's pretty cool. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much we really appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it entertaining or educational or whatever, and we will see you in the next one. So until next time,
Live in the sunshine.
Bye guys.